MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Oakland Athletics.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Ryan Hill will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up one run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And in the outfield, Yoenis Cespedes, this guy's got maybe the best arm in all of baseball. Seems like every time there's a big moment or a big play, he comes up gunning, and he's gunning guys at the plate. He is so fun to watch throw.
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
For Texas, center fielder, number 22.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
Batting third, first baseman, Alden Stewart.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
As a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A man at third with one away. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now to the plate, Tim Lewis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
from the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
From the stretch. In there, and it's even at one.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number one. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's nothing. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Martin Perez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned this craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Jason Hayward. He can play anywhere out there. Go get him. He's got a tremendous arm, and he's always around the baseball, it seems. It always finds him, and he makes the play.
Into the box, Daniel Takahashi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Daniel Takahashi.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled. He checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Right to Ashe. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Billy.
So stepping in, Billy Butler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike one, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
So striding in, Brandon Moss, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. And
this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrews is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for Texas, second baseman, Michael McCabe.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Cespedes, one away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Leonis Martin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of this series will move on to face Kansas City, who's already won their first round matchup. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Takahashi on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box, Kobayashi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrews rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
As a look, now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lawrie. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Brett Lawrie.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Hit on the ground to third. Ashe's up with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting 6.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Escalona. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Here's Jed Lowry now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back easily. Here it comes, 2-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Alden Stewart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Stewart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Tim Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Takahashi has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Douglas Prescott.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Douglas Prescott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In now, Tadahito Ambrose. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Tadahito Ambrose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And he misses 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's Ashe down at third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Center fielder, number 5, Daniel Takahashi.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Takahashi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with another 0-2. That misses, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Too high, ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lewis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Ready now, Michael McCabe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael McCabe.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's running towards second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Throw over to first, back in standing. 1-1. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Lowry, one away.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Escalona. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 25, Cody Ashe.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Ashe. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 3-0. So digging in now, Billy Butler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Billy Butler.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
At the plate, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Lowry.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The 1-2 home to Lowry. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in, Andres Escalona. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lewis sprinting after it, but this one lands in the bullpen area. A foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lewis looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Stepping in now, Tadahito Ambrose, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Into the box, Daniel Takahashi, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Chopped weakly to the left. Lowry's got to be quick, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken there by Lowry. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alden Stewart.
Ready for another shot now. Alden Stewart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grounded foul over near Mike Gallego, the third base coach and pretty good fielder in his day. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now at the plate, Billy Butler, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. A runner at second, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Nip the corner, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Brandon Moss. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready once again, Brett Laurie. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Ashe's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Lewis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Tim Lewis.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Ready for another chance? Douglas Prescott. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Michael McCabe, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rangers leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Lewis Coleman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Lewis Coleman.
Andres Escalona will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Escalona.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Stewart takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 8, Yasmani Grandal.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The shortstop, number 12, Jed.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Tadahito Ambrose, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope,
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 Athletics. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Pro gets the speedy Andrus at first, and the bunt attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Here's Kobayashi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Soria.
Striding into the box, Daniel Takahashi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Daniel Takahashi.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup. El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Butler.
Stepping into the box, Billy Butler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 5-3. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
One and one. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. Digging in, Alden Stewart. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Takahashi ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 31, Tim Lewis.
Ready now, Tim Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're still down 5-3. Ryan Dunsing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Ryan Dunsing.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Brandon Moss.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Brett Lowry.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andres Escalona.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Escalona. First offering on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu, still going back into the concrete staircases, and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Three-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the A's 6 and the Rangers 3. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Martin Gray comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gray.
Coming to the plate now, Douglas Prescott. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Lowry's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael McCabe.
Now to the plate, Michael McCabe. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Leonis Martin. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.